split. I hope the sound will be okay. It's the first time I use this to record. The split. I've been talking about this, trying to help people to understand, because we are in the final judgment, and we are going to live some situation really tough. You know, you can read the Bible and things like that, but you'll never understand this way exactly what this is all about. But we need to do our own work in order to understand. Anyways, and you know, I've been talking about this, and I feel like it's not enough. And that is a good reason to bring you this, but not only for that reason. It's because it's happening. It's happening, and you need to be aware of this. Well, you know, I start to experience even before this happened, but now I just need to realize simply what's going on, what's happening, and just simply accept. Of course, I can do nothing but accept. People with or without a consciousness about this, they have their choice. Yeah. And is their choice. So things are what things are. Well, the great turbulence, if you can say this in this way, it's something we will experience. And as I said before, everything has a reason, and let's see something in this way. First, you need to realize that what is in stake is about merit, because it's about justice, it's about right. And see, everything must change and will change. And let's see something that is going on right now. Judges and lawyers are in strike because they want more money. You see, they have already a good situation, but people want always more. And in this case, of course, there is something that you need to understand. They represent power, and so in this case, what people call justice has nothing to do with justice, but an exercise of power using the law. Yes, using, because that is the case. Because the law is made by those scumbags, call it politics, in order to serve the occult power. And you see, if you think about things like corruption and things like that, the law is built in order to serve the power, and the power is worked with this as a kind of tool. Corruption, you can think things like influencing, things like that. It's mere expression, because it's always the corruption is the coercion. It's something like that. It's how this system works. The occult wouldn't survive if we could see the truth. Well, you can see the truth, but you may don't know how. If you are stick to the system, because the system does everything to hide it. So the truth must be hid, and that is the situation. So judges, they will tell you that they they are with the truth, things like that. It's bullshit, of course. And they simply exercise their power. That's it. They even don't tell you a thing. They don't justify nothing because they don't need it. They have the power and that's it. You see how things are? The excuse is law. Oh, what about legitimacy? Well, of course, if people don't know what that is, if it is like that doesn't exist, that is fantasy, something like that. So people don't get it. Legitimacy. Imagine applying the law on children, a baby. Why not a baby? It's the law. You must know, you must do, you must obey, you must. It's madness. You see, there is no legitimacy in this system. This is, and 2 days ago or so, I told someone this exactly. The system, it's a criminal process. Exactly. You only find crime in the system. That's it. Because it is what it is. So, the thing is, people are waking and demanding the truth and things like that, and things will change. Judges, lawyers, and so on will be put against the wall. They will have to obey to the truth, obey the truth. See, it's different legitimacy. It's something we need to demand, and responsibility from people like those judges. We need to do that. We need to put questions around the situation. See, we need to, if you go to street doing whatever, this is one of those things you need to do. Ask questions about this. And so, but anyways, they are already changing. But you need to do your own work. So, everything must change and will change. And one of those things is about merit, justice, rightness. See? And with this, you will see as I said before, things like demanding the truth about things like economic groups. This is not company group. It's not a company. It's mafia group. And so, as you are told about things like property, and that those pieces of shit are owners of whatever, that is not the truth. They are thieves. They stole everything from you with many schemes, and so everything, it's ours, not them, and we must demand what belongs to us. Now, who are those as who? Human being. Yeah, but who? Because, you see, if people are identify themselves, that is the situation. It's a matter of identification. People are feeding the system. People are give them their energy. They are accomplices. They are them. They are the system. They are guilt of all this crime organization. They are so they don't serve a thing. You see? I have a fly. I think this fly is something that has to do with this verb. Yeah, for sure. It uses its power to do this through some I can't explain this now, but yeah, it manipulates the bugs, flies and mosquitoes to mess with me when it wants. So it doesn't want me to do this video, you see. Anyways, the fly, I think, is gone. But let's see. You see, it's about those who fight against the system, those who fight for human being. I mean, human being nature and condition, not a thing that is called human being. You see, because the system tells people everything, what is human being. It's something. It's something that comes from monkeys or dust or this or that. You see, they work as people in order to put them away from the truth. So we, those who fight for human being, and the fly is here yet. We have been suffering and suffering, working hard all the time, working hard. And you see, we are those that deserve what is right. You see the situation? So when you go to a court and ask questions like, well, what about this? The truth is what? You see, in the system you find always allegations which are not proved because are fake. But that happens because those are not in court to be judges, to be under this exercise. And so you see, when you ask questions, when you demand what is your right and what are their duties to be. Oh boy. This realm, it's under some pressure. Well, so you see, everything will be changed because judges will have to put things right. They will need to see and show what really is going on, because people are not stupid. You see, people are awakening, and that is the thing. So and then the organization will change once for all. Everything will be different. The power will be in the right hands. So everything will change and change for good. So of course, as I have been saying, there will be difficulties, there will be many people resisting. Doesn't matter if it's about interests or simply about beliefs or whatever. There will be lots of resistance, but that will be managed, so no worries. The truth will be the winner, that's it. And I think it's okay. Keep well. Till next one.